Hello, hello, hello! Welcome on in, everybody. It's been a while since Elden Ring was last played, wasn't it? Oh, actually, I just remembered, before I go live on this, I should probably also... I'll do it afterwards. Remind me at the end of the stream to put the VOD up from... Yeah, I've got all of my backlog of VODs uploaded now, so they're ready to go. I just need to set them to public, and I don't want to just push them all out in one day and overwhelm people's subscription lists. So yeah. Oh fuck me. So yeah, I didn't quite realise how long it had actually been since we'd last played, until I was looking over those VODs. Since yeah. Hello, Crucius. Welcome on in. Yeah, it really caught me off guard looking at the VODs and going, wow, I did one on the 4th of October and then a stream on the 5th of October. And that stream... 5th of November, sorry. And that stream wasn't even Elden Ring. Oh, no worries, Chris. Best of luck with your blood tests. Hello. I can promise you I will be dying, but I won't be staying dead. But yeah, it's good to see you. And yeah, hope everything goes well. Crucius, with me, it's never a matter of the right amount of time, it's have I played anything in between? And the answer to that is yes, I've been playing Monster Hunter. I'm going to be hitting Monster Hunter buttons. Thanks, Chris. I really appreciate it. How do I map? This is how I map. There we go. Right, so... where we left off, we have a boss over here, somewhere, one of these. I think it might be that one. Let's just warp and check it. Yeah. Yeah, this looks like the right entrance. Yeah, it always gets me every time, especially when it's like... So, currently, so there's Zenless Zone Zero, which I play, Monster Hunter World, which I've been playing, and this. And the sprint button on each of those games is different, because it's X in Zenless Zone Zero, it's R1 in Monster Hunter, and it's circle in this. Darkness! Welcome on in. How you doing? So yeah, so we got a boss here that we got to fight. We got a boss here we've got to fight. And I believe there's also like one other small boss that I'm going to take care of first, because I think that's going to be the easiest one. Alright, take care, Chris! I'm sure I'll get a chance to catch you later. Hi Chris, bye Chris. Classic. What was I saying? Ah yes, so yeah, there's those two big bosses that I have to go through, Bale and Radahn, which both definitely tough. And then there's also just a dragon, an undead ghost fire, whatever it's called, dragon. That I'm trying to remember the exact spot they're at. It might be... Yeah, oh yeah, it's right here. It's where I've got this marker. In fact, I've not been to this area or that area. Really makes me think that maybe I should check there and see if I can go down there. But anyways, yeah, so the plan for this stream is basically getting rid of bosses. We got 3 ones that we want to go through. We're going to start with the easiest of them. we're going to end on the one that's most likely to be a final boss. This one is more tedious than necessarily hard, per se. Oh yes, one thing that I have been able to do. So last stream I got the Dane's quality footwork as opposed to the dry leaf arts, which is more foot focused in its attacks. I just got some more smithing stones to get that fully upgraded. Since... What's going on? That does not look healthy. Okay. Okay. This is, new. What? What even? Something's broken. Something over there. It's... Yeah, something's spaghettied. It's a giant dragon. I've said this before, every time I've done this encounter, that there's like a giant dragon that I'm trying to help fight, and they'd still rather attack me. Gosh, that's so bad. Right. Oh great. Dragon's in it. This is some significantly healthier damage than last time, though. I will say that much. Minus the spaghetti. That's honestly very distracting. You're coming to attack me now, aren't you? Oh, nope, they're back on the dragon. They're back on the dragon. Great. We've knocked down the dragon, we can get a stab on the head. Now hopefully you'll keep... Nope. Nope. Okay, it's going to explode. With any luck, that'll hit that knight. Priorities. I think that was aimed at me, not... Oh, not. That's not good. Okay, yeah, they're 100% aiming at me at the moment. I wanna jump off! Too slow on the dodge. Fine. Ouch. Okay, and another headshot. Get caught on the wings. Well, you gotta fight the zombie dragon. If your game doesn't have a zombie dragon, then how do you know that there's things strong enough to kill dragons? Alright. was not difficult. Went about as I expected. It was difficult when I first encountered it because all of these guys were here and aggroing on me and two-shotting me. As well as the dragon being able to potentially one-shot me with some of the attacks. Oh, forgot about that. But yeah, with a few more shadow fragments, we're all good. And I think I've already looted the camp itself, so I think that's just this bit done. Oh, let's mark that off. Should have some runes from that, but we're just gonna go spend those quickly. The one downside of doing a of back-to-back bosses is, yeah, I am going to just be immediately spending the runes, so that they're not lost to the or have to be chased after in the boss phases. I'm good on that front, honestly. I don't really feel much need for this. I guess we're spending it all on lumps of flesh. Can't even remember what lumps of flesh are used for. Something in crafting. Right. We are down one of the 3 bosses that I have in mind. So, on to the actual hard ones. So, first off, we have Bale, who I'm hoping that the footwork's going to work better with, since it hits a little, or at least feels like it hits a little higher, especially with the... Yeah. Basically, the issue is we don't have much range with fist weapons. These give us a little bit more range. And most of the issues that we've been encountering have been trying to hit Bale. Thanks to his head being high enough off the ground to make it difficult. Ah, the joys of not having played in so long. I remember nothing. And there we go. We've had our first death of the stream. Alright. So, great start. Great start. So, there was definitely a bit of an easier time with getting the hits. And a lot of what on earth is his moveset again? I swear I could have outrun that. Running to the side. Oh! This is not a kind fight. I'm already past half flasks, and yeah, that's gonna catch me again. I forgot to use my physic. Ah! It's all a learning experience, right? Yep. Okay, maybe it's the left I have to run, not right. Oh, dodged that too soon. This isn't Monster Hunter. I don't stay lying down as long. Alright. Fail is still going to continue to give me problems. Do what now? What am I doing, Tay? Also, hello, Tay. I don't know, that's why I'm asking. Oh, only one-handing. Oh, I passed through its leg. That attack is the worst. I think I'm just gonna run straight up to the side. I can't try and side dash if I want to dodge that. Nasty. That was demo, mate. That was all stamina, mate. Now. Okay, phase 2. Nope, just that attack. Oh, that's not quite death. There we go, there's phase 2. Was that even phase 2, is it? Just in your... Ow. Attack. Oh, out of healing! No pressure. Oh wait, that's the actual phase 2. Ow. Alright, I think I'm going to just have to settle on the fact that the head is not going to work with fists. I'm going to have to go for that leg stump. I think that's the most viable way to do it. Well, not again. That fire attack is really difficult for me to dodge. Oh! Okay, it didn't get the grab attack at least. No! Straight down lightning is... every time. What? Okay, that... I'm just along for the ride. Shit! Yeah, this is gonna be a while. We definitely did better that time in getting to phase 2. So as long as I can keep that level of improvement, then I think we're on a decent track. I then just have to, you know, learn stage 2. I also forgot to apply all of my buffs this time. I just realised how risky what I just did was. Really need to replace my headphones soon. Ah, they're getting bad. Hold on, I'm gonna try and adjust them slightly. Yeah, the wire inside's damaged, so they, at the wrong angle, it just starts crackling massively, and one of the ears will cut out. Pretty distracting. It seems fine for the moment, so hopefully that'll at least last for a while, so I don't have to keep adjusting it. This is like actually the safer one for the lightning. Oh! Oh! Perfect! Finally! This is the first time I've actually managed to land that. Honestly, I regret not getting a few more head hits in. Okay, this is a really good run. That was a flawless phase one. Okay, that does a second hit now. Oh god! Once again, this isn't Monster Hunter. I can't lie down for long enough. That was such a good phase one. But I have no experience with phase two, and phase two is nasty. Oh, got my physics. This is not quite... What a contrast from the last run. Oh, that was I was expecting it to go straight down. I got read like a book. Okay. We've recovered. We've recovered somewhat. Caught inside the tail. Wait, is that an item? Oh. I was pressing Monster Hunter buttons again. It was just a rune from a skull, I guess. Oh, that's probably death. Somehow not. Oh, not good. Okay. Just keep rolling. Oh, yeah, I'm out of flask. And I think I was stuck directly on its body, so I couldn't roll to the side. Ah! Yeah, that was nowhere near as good as the first. Oh, sorry, the last attempt. But it was at least a pretty good attempt. Still got to phase 2, still survived the intro to phase 2. Didn't get a dagger though. I hope so, but I wouldn't bet on it. Oh, I'm lucky. I am still lucky. Oh, that was a different lightning attack. Oh! I don't think I've ever seen that attack from that angle. Oh, let's go. There you go. That works. Phase 2. Such a mean monster. Ah. Bale does certainly fill me with dread. Get some headshots in. Oh, it explodes afterwards. Okay, we survived it though. Ow. Holy shit. Ow. Ow indeed. Right. I'm gonna test something, I think. We've also got these lovely beast claws. I hadn't got a stagger before, but I think and I've not got bleed before, but I think, given that I'm doing a bit better in phase 1 now, we see if we can get a good bleed. Addy! Tavish! Welcome on in, both of you! How you doing? I had a feeling that would happen. And congrats on the first Tavish! that's off sometimes. When did you become so Irish, Addy? What do you mean new name, Tavish? Ah, of course, of course. Oh! Ah! That was bad. Also bad. So far, still no bleed. Which doesn't fill me with confidence. Oh no, it's a... Okay. We're alive! Well, I technically have survived that attack now. Oh no! Ah! If New Ireland had ninjas, guess that's just how stuff. Yeah, everywhere's got ninjas. You just don't know about them. Otherwise, they're not very good ninjas now, are they? Alright, so, as far as I could tell, I did not get a single breed? Plop? Let's not breed it. Wait, one's enough. Bleed, rocks. And, yes! Probably not ideal not being able to bleed it. I'll stick to these just because they've got a little bit better jump attacks. I hate that attack so much. That was really bad on my part. I think that might be dead. It's not going well. Hello, Ayame. I shall hydrate momentarily. As you can see, there is a slight problem, making it difficult to do so. How are you doing anyway? Thanks for the belief in me. I'm doing alright. I'm weirdly awake. So, yeah, I was really tired last night, so I went to bed super early for me. And, yeah, this morning I've just been fully refreshed. And I'm ready to try and take down these last couple of bosses in Elden Ring. Oh, hello. Dodged it, somehow. Did I get a stun off there, or is it doing... Oh, I did get a stun off there. Sweet! Sweet, sweet, sweet! Not so sweet. Stuck on its body, couldn't roll off the lightning. Ugh! Alright, well, I can now hydrate. Thank you very much, Ayame. Look at all those tongues go. It's a good impression of Bale. Just striking me down with its bite attacks time and time again. And now the egg's being licked. Oh no! Alright. We've got 6 more attempts before the 666. I'm gonna get hit by that tail. It's the ground lightning that always gets me. Knee to the face. Timing's just up on that one. Uh-oh. Not good. Not good. I'm alive. We're nearing phase 2. Yeah. I don't like the fact I can't see anything. It's surprising how not getting attacked during that phase actually makes it harder, because I can't see where he's coming from. Alright. Can do this. He's got to focus. Well. Okay, it does know some different attacks. Okay. One, two. Might be slower one. This feels like a pretty bad attempt. Oh! Yeah. No, that's... Yeah, this is a pretty bad attempt. Oh, I think that's death. Somehow not. That really should have been. Dying is bad for me, but Bale's pretty good at inflicting death upon me. Oh. Will say, I am definitely looking forward to the other fight a lot more. Also, Kikri, welcome on in. How you doing? Such a bad attempt. Death. Oh, it's somehow not death. But I'm out of healing, so it's only a matter of time. Although, assuming it's going to phase 2? It's not going to phase 2. Now it's going to phase 2. I'm not getting off this in time. I got off it in time. Alright, we survived somehow into phase 2. And even got some extra hits in before dying. Oh, and an outbreak started. Ah, yeah, it's freezing cold here at the moment. Don't know which part of the UK Decree's in, but on the Welsh coast we had snow this morning. Let's... We're dead. Right, we're going on break. We'll wait for a bit. Or... Actually, I guess I've done the first part... I forgot to do my buffs. I've done the first part of this fight enough times. It's really phase 2 that new stuff's happening. I'm not getting that buff off. I'm not going to risk it. Ah, you also got snow. Fun, fun, fun. You can be snow buddies. Yeah, I get that, Tikri. Personally, I don't mind winter too much. There are definitely points where it gets too cold. But I am very good at handling the cold compared to heat. I don't want to get caught by by fire. It's so much slower. Get away, get away! Welcome back from the ads, everyone! I figured not to wait since the phase 1 stuff is mostly going to be the same. And we're definitely at the point where phase 2 is where the meat of the content is. Which I'm also not getting to in like 3 minutes. It's a long fight. At least when you're not able to hit the head reliably. relatively clean. Time that. Unfortunate. Ow. Oh. Oh, phew. Didn't do the full backwards tail swipe. I'll get the timing down on that one eventually. Ah, that was bad. That was a really bad recovery. I thought the lightning would stop as soon as he stopped screaming, and it did not. So my attack got me punished, and my get-up got me punished. And that's enough for death. Alright. Still, I think there were some good dodges in all of that. Oh! And yeah, that's first time I've screwed up that grab for a while. Oh no, not good. We live. We live. Missed the head. Lucky. Interesting choice of attack. That's what I was expecting your lightning to be. Sweet. I wanted the riposte on that last one. Either way, that's damage right there. Oh. We'll say planned. We'll say planned. Curse you, Bale! was super done with me, to be honest. Oh no, the explosion! Fuck! Also, welcome on in, Sibo! How's your day been so far? Bale's been kicking my ass for the last hour, so I think that more or less summarises it. Yeah. Yeah, Bale's a bit of a nuisance. Especially with fist weapons. Like... Ah! Thought I had the timing on that dodge. But alas, I did not. Hey, Funk! Welcome on in. I saw I saw Frog's message of I swear this hoe's not streaming when I finish, or when I get back or whatever. Fortunately, that shouldn't be a problem. I've got until like 7 o'clock our time, so the only way I see me not streaming by the time Frog's back is if I'm done. We need to get the knockdown. There we go. Get out of here. Still a hoe though. Planned. Yeah, that's exactly why I should transition from Funk, so I could be called a hoe. No, not more floor fire. Somehow dodged it. Forgot about the explosion. Yeah, I got off lucky. This might be it. This might be the end. It's not. Okay, noted. I can't afford to fuck up that dodge in phase 2. Alright, well, last time before the 666. Maybe we get it on the 666. Still, I think that's our best attempt so far. That is a fun fact. 666 is a great number. Oh. You slow that? I'm really happy because my library card has 666 and 616 in it. So we have both the well-known number of the beast and the non-mistranslated version. Which, as much as is a fun fact of like, oh yeah, this is... Oh, that's not good. Okay, I'm fine. Oh, that was way too soon. Oh no! Oh. Does it just infrequently enough for me to lose the timing on it? Unintended perfection. My favourite number's personally 3. I really am a big fan of it. It's a prime number. It's sort of that spot where it's a small enough number to easily come up, but not so high to start causing problems. A lot of good things come in 3s. Rule of 3, etc, etc. Stuff like that. What's going on? That's what's going on. I want it on record. Veil is the worst. Sweet. how I dodged all of that, I do not know. Oh, not good. No! I had so many heals left. Hi, Minty. 666. We made it. Oh, that one's heartbreaking. Thanks, I'll hydrate. Oh, that was a really good run. 10 flasks into stage 2, straightening up as well. Yeah, 10 flasks at the start of stage 2. I've been doing alright. Pretty good on the most part. Was really tired last night, but I've been pretty awake most of today. Just getting my ass kicked by this boss. That not good. Oh, that's really not good. I just realised I'm using the wrong... Oh no, I'm not using the wrong one. Knee to the face. Oh, arm to the face. Much harder. Thanks, Ayame. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but that good run is what I needed to more or less go, yeah, okay, I can do this. This is in my skill level. Unfortunate. Oh, not good. Okay, I'm fine. Ow. I think that's the closest it's ever landed to me. Good, not good, not... Okay, I'll survive, I'll survive. Ah, should have kept running. Okay, we're alive, but it's not looking great. Okay, last heal. They're getting there. Those flames, I managed to dodge them so seamlessly the first couple of times. And now they're sort of catching me on the second one. And there goes 666. So what am I doing differently? It could be arena placement. If we can get a stun this time. Didn't manage to get one last time. Oh wait, I'm only one. That's why I'm only doing the single hits. Oh, that's a lot of damage wasted. Still got a decent amount of damage actually done though. There we go, we got the knockdown. Oh, I didn't need to do that. Get so much more damage from just punching away. Getting near to stage 2. Right. No, not quite. There we go. Remember the explosion. Run. I've got so much healing left. I'm gonna use it. rolling, get rolling, get rolling. Okay. Oh! Okay, that's not good. That's not good. That burned through a lot more healing than I wanted. Thanks for the resub. Thanks for the resub. Oh, shit! I missed! Oh, no. No! I'm dead. The explosion. There's the explosion! That went so well, and then it just went downhill so quickly from just screwing up the fire dodge. Fine, we've got it this time. I forgot to... Funk, could you up my death count, please? Never mind. Hey, 669! Nice! From the best attempt to the worst attempt in a while. Yours did not. Yeah, there's like the tiniest of delays, I believe. To stop multiple people entering at the same time and catching each other. No, I did it twice. I did mine twice. So we are back on the right number. Yeah, I saw you do it at the same time as me, figured yours didn't count and so did it again. Fair enough, Goomba. Also, welcome on in. How you doing? I am seriously looking forward to fighting the other boss I got to do today a lot more. Because it's just this one attack here, this fire that goes straight down. So because my weapon's got such short range, I can't reliably hit the head, where I do the most damage. So I've got to essentially rely on staggering by hitting the legs, which puts me directly under it, making it very hard to dodge if I'm committed to an attack. Uh-oh. Skill issue. Oh, that was too soon. Oh, I might be on top of lava. I'm not. We're good. Hello, Hallucinogenda. It's Phase 1's going pretty well now. It's just Phase 2 has a lot of stuff that still keeps catching me. Like that! Or more specifically, the second one. Scale issue. I'll say that, whilst in general, I'm quite fond of their dragon fights, at least with the weapon of choice that I'm using. Oh, that was another death. It's so hard to hit the head. And it becomes painful after a while. Oh, that sounds rough. Right. Decentish start. Oh, thanks for the follow, Hallucinogender. Greatly appreciate you deciding to stick around and want to watch my silly antics. Oh, here we go. Ooh! Very nice. I think that's the earliest stagger I've got. Right, there we go, phase 2. I don't like how close to the wall I am. Feels like it could come back to bite me in a bit. Come on, heal fast enough. Not clean, but it worked. Also not clean, but I'm alive. I am really enjoying the martial weapons. They're a lot of fun. So, yeah, I'm a big fan of fist weapons in general, and just their moveset is... It feels so satisfying. Oh no. Unfortunate. Hey, I'm using feet mostly, Funk. It's lots of kicks. Yes, thanks for the good luck wishes, and I have a make me straight command because it's funny wording. I tend to shrimp a lot, so it's a good command for me to have to remind me to not. And I was just trying to think of ways to phrase it, and then I was just like, hold on, I can just do this. This'll work. Oh, that was... screwed that up. Screwed that up. Fine, hitboxes get wonky. There. Oh, no. Boxes feel so wonky sometimes. I got it close to a stagger, right? There we go. Damn, couldn't get the extra hit in before he took off. Worth a shot. There we go. That's how I want to start this phase. Getting the timing on that one's pretty hard. I'm gonna take... Oh, that was unfortunate. Like, I'll take the extra heal. I've got flasks to spare, and I don't want to risk it. And then immediately get punished for it. Mistimed it. I'm alive! Just barely. This might be it. It is indeed it. Damn. Get so rough at the end there. Alright, so Great Sword, Great Shield, bit of Great Spear for Elden Ring. After the DLC came out, closest I've ever got to fist weapons was a claw playthrough with modded DS3 a couple of years back. Yeah, it's something that I think the only game I've not played through with fists completely is Dark Souls 1. I enjoy them to a point. There's a lot of fun to be had with them, but there's definitely issues when it comes to certain enemies getting hit. Because yeah, like especially in Dark Souls 2, it's very noticeable in Dark Souls 2. There's a lot of attacks with the basic fist moveset that just don't land on things that aren't the right size. And that's where the movesets of the fist weapons in this DLC are as nice as they are, since they compensate for that with more long arching strikes, swinging a little bit higher, and in the case of the beast claws, they also have like their lunges. That's not good. Oh well. We'll still get enough hits. That's arguably more hits. And yeah, Bale's a fun boss. Like, the only thing I'm not particularly enamored with, ow, I was screwing up, is the straight down lightning. Because it's very easy to get like stuck on the legs and whatnot. Okay, I think that's what I was doing wrong, is I dodged the first one and then I just keep running forward. Timing's a little bit off on that second swing there. Good face hits. Oh no! I got lucky there. Might be my best chance for damage. Probably heal. Ah! Come on. Oh yeah, the other thing that this specific fist weapon in particular has going for it is it uses so little stamina when you're attacking. So close. I almost blew it there. We did it! Whew! Ah, my heart. That was tense. Right, my death command here is reminding me of when I was tracking deaths for a friend who was doing the DLC, and she had the Pokemon community game, and at one point I typed Pokédeath. Oh, that's actually kind of funny. Oh, it's like a soul bond. You do a soul bond Nuzlocke of Dark Souls or Elden Ring with the Pokemon community Pokemon. Every time you die, you have to release one. Ah, thanks everyone. Right. Oh! Which does leave one more. Yeah, Elden Nuzlocke. Yeah, just. I mean, I guess you could do it with summons. You do get the summons in this game. It would work to some extent. Obviously, though, with you dying as opposed to. Yeah, I'll just release myself into the wild. Right, so we got Bale's Heart. I believe we also have a key item to use here now. We got like a... Actually, it might be under the usable items. Or tools. Can't remember what it was called or what it looked like, but I remember getting something from that guy whose name eludes me. It's been way too long. Yeah, we'll bring the... wolves need to be slowly reintroduced back into the UK because we currently have a deer problem. So it seems apt to do. Right. Oh, it's an item. I've completely forgotten the name of the item. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Fortunately, I am in Wales, which is pretty good compared to England, at least. Yeah. In it. Are you trying to hack into my game, Funk? Run an ini file. Oh, here it is. Egon's finger. I can't use it. Welcome back, Chris. Did everything go nicely? Yes. Well, it's not settled, but it did snow, Chris. You got it. Oh shit. Well, that's my bad. I remember trying summoning it outside. I didn't realize you had to do it inside. Well, I guess it sucks to be Egon. Yeah, it's really fucking cold here today. I've got arm warmers on, I've got thick socks on, I've got my dressing gown on over my clothes, I've got the windows closed, I've got the door closed, so it's just a nice bubble of heat slowly forming. Yeah. Fortunately, I will play through it again. So I will definitely see it. Not at the moment, Daraval. I mean to get some thicker ones for winter. My regular ones are a little bit on the thin side, so they're not quite as good. Let me just quickly check Funk. Temperature. At -3. Oh, that's what it feels like. Sorry, it's technically 3 degrees, but it feels like -3. Right. Oh yeah, I understand. I'm fortunate enough to generally work well in cold, but yeah, definitely those like first 3 days of December, cold is the ideal spot. Right, okay, one on. First off, let's go spend our runes on stuff that we're going to then have in storage. Oh yeah, one on. Actually, before we do that, let's go back to the altar just in case I need runes or anything there. Yeah, good old climate change. We got the Priestess Heart and the Flowerstone Gavel. Ooh. I assume these are arcane. Yeah, so I can't use it, but Flower Dragon Bolt calls down red lightning of the ancient dragons to strike the target, deals lightning damage, also temporarily reduces lightning damage negation, and we charge to increase power. The 4 petals and the flower's core are all sharp, ending in points, and all capable of dealing heavy damage to dragons. Very nice. And so it's not even Bale's heart, she just gives you her hearts to turn into a dragon. Alright, well, now I know what I need to get my arcane build on up to, stat-wise, on console. We get the Impale Blast, and this is the roar followed by the explosions. Alright. Yeah. Funk can attest to this. I found a really nice ghastly coat. It was like so it was a winter coat, looked very much like an ordinary winter coat on the outside, but the inner layer was all like ghastly designs and a dark purple, and then they had like a really faint black outline of ghastly on the back of it, and it was a really lovely coat. And there was one left, but it was 2 sizes too big for me. Yeah, so it's like it was 2 sizes too big for me, and I was like, okay, I'm going to play D&D. And then at the end of D&D, it's like, well, it's 2 sizes too big, but bigger is better than smaller. I'll go get it. And the worst bit was, Funk, it wasn't even like I went back after D&D and it was sold out. I got it into my basket, got to the checkout, and then it sold out. Not even like in the basket and then sold out. It was I put it in the basket and then I went to find another item to put it into the free postage range, and that's the point where it sold out. So it's like I was so close, and I screwed it up. The ads have started. I did not need those runes. We'll go and just quickly spend these on leveling up. I'm not sure if you can hear me at the moment, so I'm gonna just type just to make sure. It's like work for me. But yes, so Bale has fallen. Yeah. Yeah, I figured as much. Figured that an ad would have come in there. They are always coming in at the most inopportune time. It's just, that is true. I would love to just not have to run ads at all. And I know I can just set it to pre-rolls, but for whatever reason, pre-rolls just annoy me more than mid-rolls. Yeah, exactly. We just... Definitely fed up of the capitalism. We gotta make as much money as possible. Right, it's this one. Right, okay, so we are through 2 of the bosses that we've got set out for today, and now it's on to the big one. Promised Consort Radahn. I've forgotten your moveset. I have definitely forgotten your moveset. And I'm out for the count already. Good start. I think that's my worst attempt so far, period. My first few attempts actually went quite well, but that was also right off the back of the fucking gank fight. So I was pretty on the point with dodge timings at that. After all of that. Alright, take 2. Oh. Okay, dodged way too early that time. Oof. Maybe a jump on that last one would have done better. Yeah, only way I made it through this fight was by being as indestructible as possible and cleverly fine-tuning a Mimic Tail to be differently indestructible. Yeah, I mean, if it works, it works. I like trying to not use summons for my first runs. It basically just gives me more time to get their movesets in, but I did use them on the... Okay, that's new. Not seen that one before. Oh! Is that gonna hit me? It is. And that's gonna get me as well. Decided to complement the build by bringing it in at the start of the second phase only. Fair enough. Don't tell me, because I've not made it to the second phase yet, but it is definitely my hope that the second phase is the health bar, and not a second health bar. Because I reckon that's gonna take some work to get through, if it is. Oh, that second attack wasn't meant to happen. That was bad. Died catastrophically a few times, spent like 5 hours discussing plans and conducting build, and eventually the eventual result worked first try. I'm glad to hear it. I do love that. We've been doing that in Monster Hunter recently with Alatreon. That's definitely one way of doing it for Millennia. Most of my I did some rejigging with my Millennia stuff, and then basically my end result was I need a weapon that this one attack that I can dodge. I need the dodge attack to hit it before she does the second half of it, and then the rest was just preying on good RNG for not being committed to something when the waterfall dance starts. Oh, you do a second one. Okay. I've just realised I don't think I've been adequately keeping track of deaths. I mean, it works. That's the thing. I appreciate being able to build different builds to do things like that. I think these games are at their weakest when there's a boss that completely counteracts methods of play. Definitely making it harder for certain strategies to work is, I think, a good thing, so long as it's not a case of this strategy will never work. Because at that point it feels like you've wasted your investment, as opposed to encountering something that's just harder because of your specific build choices. Ow! Oh yeah. Take down the rocks. And... oh, no, second one. Probably should have healed there rather than going for the attack, but it worked. Oh, ow. Yeah, exactly. Like, it's one thing to make a build perfectly to counter it, it's another thing to make your build work in a way that counters it well enough. Right. Give me a second, I'm just going to turn the light on as the sun has started to set, and it's getting a little harder to see. Don't worry about it, Funk, I'll count them up after the stream, probably, and get the accurate death count. Unless, of course, this is the end game, and I finish this boss and it's the end of the DLC, and then it's like, okay, well... Actually, no, because I still have the actual game to finish? I mean, I've technically done it before, but there's no point not finishing it at that point, so... but yes, anyways, I'm just gonna quickly turn the lights on. Alright, lights back on. All good to go. You can't use the command without being a mod. Well, you can, but you can't. You have to be a VIP or a mod. However, if you let me know if I miss a death, then I can update it easily enough. It's just that case of, you know, when in a boss that kills me really, really quickly, it's really easy to just forget and just go straight back in. Thank you. I very much appreciate it. Alright then. Yeah, use Pokédeath. That's what we do. That's new. Well, that's... Oh shit, of course. He was using... tomorrow, Funk. Tomorrow is the day that we take down Alatreon. Died. At death. Oh. I guess... We double bestial vitality. Okay. I think I dodged back on that. Because even though the rocks are all on the edges, that was fortunate. Yeah, even though the rocks are all on the edges, it seems like the AoE is directly on top of him. A bit faster. I can't do the same strategy as I was doing on Dale with heavies. Yeah, that's fair. It is one of those things that makes Elden Ring a fair bit different from the other games, with just how easy it is to slot in a bit of magic. No worries, I understand. Got me on the tail end. Hey, Frog's made it. Okay, since Frog's here, it's time to end the stream, everybody. Thanks for joining. Welcome on in, Frog. How was... Well, I was going to say how was work today, but I'm sure it was not the best experience given what you told me earlier. I have made good progress. That is true. For Frog's benefit, I have beaten Dale now. That's good to hear. Oof. Oh, the pole! The pole! Alright. We'll get there eventually. Might take some time. Not very. We've not been trying very long. We beat Bale at 670 something deaths. So we've only just started, more or less. I have not reached phase 2 yet. Yeah, 674, 673, one of those two. Oh, don't worry about it. I remember, like, everything about this kid who owes me 50p from, like, when I was 11 years old. Can't remember the names of people that I worked with 2 years ago. Just... You don't need to tell me about how weird memory is. Okay, if I keep up at this rate, I'm not beating Radahn, ever. I need to work on this a lot more. Gotta stop using my heavies. This is not Bale. I deal a decent amount of damage hitting him normally. I don't need to force that stun. Yeah, exactly like that. Oh, that's not good. That is good. That's good. That's bad. That's good. That's bad. That's interesting to hear. Hallucinogender is. I can't speak for ADHD meds. I've only got like antidepressants and whatnot. But yeah, it is always interesting how. Oh, that might. Oh, I thought I was going to be out of range of that. I thought I would have time to heal before. This is not going well. This is not going well at all. Oh, I guess I missed a death. I shall add 2 here. Yeah, I've had to go through a fair few antidepressants. Find ones that... Like, the first ones that I was on, I didn't realise just how repressive they were for all of my other emotions. Because I was just that bad when I went on them. And that being the first ones that I had, it was just, you know, a pleasant relief. And it wasn't until I got to, like, my third one, through other side effects causing issues, that I went, oh, hang on a second, I can feel again! How do I best dodge through that? Maybe it's a... Oh, that was not way too soon? explodes! Ow! That was rude. That was levothyroxine supplements recommended in conjunction with the ADHD stimulants. Almost completely nullifies the anxious ed of methylphenidate. Glad to hear you found something that worked for you. It is that challenging thing because like I know that there's people who are on sertraline who get along with it very nicely. Dead. And it just works for them. Didn't work for me in the slightest. Made everything so much worse. And sertraline's usually what they start people on because it's apparently one of the ones that just has very few side effects and works for most people, but apparently not me. That was bad. That was really bad timing. I have just had the realization I've not tried for the bleed yet on Radahn. The way it works is that dopaminergic stimulants deplete dopamine and norepinephrine, to a lesser respect epinephrine as well, and levothyroxine is dietary amino acid and gets metabolized into these three things. So having extra helps to replenish the dopamine that's getting depleted faster. Right, that makes sense. Yeah, fluoxetine's what I'm on at the moment. The one that worked best for me was citalopram. But the issue with citalopram, in my case, is that whilst it was the most effective, with the least side effects, it also wore out. I got immune to it really quickly. And then, the side effects get worse the higher the dosage, and I couldn't get a high dosage easily without the side effects kicking my ass. But yeah, no, sertraline was the one that was worst for me. Just gave me full-on, not amnesia, insomnia. Okay, so that time I dodged it. Anyway, I shouldn't have done that. Wait, that's a different attack. That explosion is so big. Confusing a Pokemon move with an ability. Oh! Amnesia and and insomnia. Okay, yeah, no, I see where you're going for that. I missed it. Frog, could you get that death for me, please? Thank you. Oh, that hit me even with the jump. We know I was attacking whilst jumping, but still. Oh, sorry, attacking whilst jumping. I find it hilarious how, when I was exhausted fighting the Gank squad, that I came in here and did decently on the first few attempts, didn't get him that low on health, but did a really good job of just reading and dodging the attacks. And now I'm just fucking sucking. Oh, that's painful. That would be pretty funny, I will admit. Okay, that does hit me if I try jumping it. I do actually have to... Oh, that's fair. Actually have to try dodging it. I think I'm going back to the fisticuffs as well. Since I am not getting anywhere near to a bleed proc with the frequency of the attacks I'm doing. I can't safely do 2 attacks with the Bear Claws since the second attack does 3 hits, and that just leaves me vulnerable a little bit too long. Oh! Oh! Ow. Bürgerkrieg. Fair enough, Frog. Ow! Okay. How did I dodge this the first time? Or not the first time, but one of the first times. And then that. I guess I dodged the swing and then dodged the AoE? I'm not quite sure. Thanks for the reminder. Up we go. Dodge out. That works. That does so much damage for how fast it was. My goodness. Oh. We are 100% hitting 700 deaths. I have no doubts about that. So the question is, do we hit 800 before we're done? If I win on 699, I'll buy someone a tier 3 gift sub. Oh! Wasn't expecting that one to hit me after that. I don't know. I highly doubt doing it before 699. Given the fact I've not even seen Phase 2. I've not even got them down to like 25% or 50%. I don't think I've even hit 25% health yet, yeah. It means that in the next 6 attempts, I have to get good enough at dodging all of these attacks. Okay. Yeah, I gotta get good enough at dodging all of these attacks to survive until Phase 2. And then I've got to survive all of the Phase 2 attacks that get added on top of that. And then there's the fact that I think I've missed 2 or 3 deaths, which also means at 699 I'd still be over 700. Alright. Didn't expect quite as fast a turnaround. This one's... yeah, Radahn's tough. Prime Radahn is tough. I appreciate that. I'm glad that you think so highly of my abilities to be able to pull that off. It is definitely going to be an uphill battle, though. A lot of these attacks are very fast and very damaging, and my punish window is pretty small. And it's going to take a lot of focus. Especially since it's really hard to tell where the good openings are. Oh, that's bad. Well, I'm out of heals. That's not good. I mean, yeah, I did get through Bale. So I think where the difference lies is Bale hits hard but moves slow. Radahn hits hard and moves relatively quickly. No worries. I don't get it. Why did that hit me and not the other times? I don't get it. What am I doing differently that makes one work and one not? Is it just a range thing? Too soon. No! This is our best attempt so far. Okay, we got past 25% at least. Personal best. Personal best. We keep that up. Then we might be able to get to phase 2. I have just realised this is probably not doing much for me. Because yeah, I'm just not... There's just not really the opening to get the multiple hits in. What do I put on instead? Could just put that on and massively boost my defense. I've not got the physical one yet. Through the area to get that. Defense with higher equip load, reduce damage from critical hits, headshots. Critical hits. Defense when HP is at maximum, attack power after attack power when the summon spirit dies. I guess we raise dex. That just go for the boosted extra damage. Wait, what have we got? I'm not guarding. That doesn't count. Jump attacks could work. I can probably get one jump attack in the safe spots, but alright. Might be time to go to the healing tree just for that physical defense boost. I don't get it. I genuinely don't get it. That attack has me stumped. Actually, I'm gonna switch this to jump attack. This is the one. Alright. What am I doing? I tried jumping into their jump attack. Not a good position. Oh! Yeah. Pretty fast. Wasn't the one, Frog. You were wrong. I apologise. Through on purpose. Yes, that's exactly what happened. Oh! I'm dead. Molitif. Alright, I expect there to be an ad coming up soonish. Probably gonna take a bathroom break on that one, I think. I came in without drinking. Ah! Daydreaming! Welcome on! In! I'll give you a shout in just a second. Actually, Frog, can you take care of it? I am, ah! This is not the time to get flustered. Yeah, we are, fighting pretty difficult bosses. Well, a pretty difficult boss. We got through the others. That wasn't the jump attack timing, that was the regular attack timing. Ah, that's not good. Alright. How'd your stream go, by the way, Dreammate? Welcome back! Hallucin Agenda. Damn, there we go. I died. Right. Yeah, I hope you enjoy your tea. So yeah, that's right, you were playing Inscription. I was lurking, but I didn't watch, since you're further than me in it, and I'm trying to avoid spoilers in it. Sweet! Managed to finish it. Very nice. And, yeah. I should be streaming for another couple of hours, I think. Yeah, jasmine tea does smell really good. I shall hydrate and straighten up before I go in. Yeah, so for those who don't know me, I'm Leica. I mostly play Souls-likes and some other difficult games in that mix. Yeah, the make me straight is just straightening up in my chair. It's a posture check. And yeah, so oh, that was bad. Yeah, trying to finish Elden Ring. And there were a couple of bosses that have been standing in my way. This is one of them. Pretty tough. The attacks hit hard, and they don't stop coming. I don't have room to do a plank in my room, Blue. If anyone's seen pictures of my my current setup, yeah, it's like a desk under a bed, and there was a wall directly behind me with like a tiny gap for me to squeeze through to get out. If I were to try and plank here, I would kick the microphone off of my desk. Probably have to move like my keyboard and everything off of the desk to get space. And yeah. Use the ceiling. Oh, I could. I just climb up to the top of the bed and just lie down for a bit, and then I just come back and it's like, okay, I've straightened up. It's true. I'm not exactly that big. I am, however, very dead. Yeah, it's a tough one. It's a real tough one. It can take me out in a couple of hits, and the speed of the attacks are not very forgiving. I very much appreciate it, Minty, but it makes it very difficult to focus. Oh yeah, no problem. You'd have no problem, Dreamy, whatsoever. Whatsoever. Might be a bit harder for you to uppies Dreamy, Minty, but I'm sure you're welcome to try. Just had a thought. My last couple of attempts have been a little better on the consistent hitting front, so maybe I go for that bead again. Oh, no, there's a follow-up! Okay, I survive. I do not survive. Welcome back again. We like a challenge. Very nice. Survivant, yeah. Gotta remember that the moveset's a lot less safe with the bear claws. I live because of regeneration! I dodged the... Okay, that's good. It's not so good. Okay, now you're gonna close the distance? Oh no, you're gonna pull me in. Fair enough, Dreamy. Hope you get some good hot tea. And yeah, obviously do all of that good old post-stream self-care. I'm probably going to be here for a while. You don't have to worry about that. I don't have high hopes on beating this boss all that quickly. Oh no, that's bad. Wow, Blue. Wow. You're talking about Radahn, right? We're talking about Radahn, right? Oh, whoops, I shouldn't have gone in. There's an ad about to start. Quit out quickly. Yeah, don't want to have this boss fight playing in the middle of an ad. I mean, Radahn is technically already taken, but via mind control, so there's a little bit of debate. 138 hallucinogender. I don't want to go higher, since like I can technically go to 150. Yeah, it would be really easy to get that high, but I like having 138 for PvP purposes, since it allows you to invade at the level 125 and at level 150 brackets. That is a good point, is yeah, you do need to get pretty high endurance if you're wearing all of that heavy armor. Right, it said an ad was going to start soon, and now it's not popped up with any ads starting, so... Thanks, Twitch? I don't want to go in and have the boss fight start, and then an ad pop up. Because it's that awkward bit. Like with Bale, I'd been doing the first phase for a while, so it's like, okay, I can do the first phase, and by the time it's done... There we go. There it is. So yeah, it's... I say it every time. I hate ads. I wish I didn't have to do them. But Twitch apparently goes and says, hey, if you don't want to have pre-roll ads, you gotta roll 3 minutes of ads. And if you won't roll 3 minutes of ads, that's a decent bit of time. So, yeah. I try to work around it. Sometimes it doesn't work out. Most of the time it does. We can see the peak where we killed, oh yeah, still... Oh, this area. Just irking me in the distance. Hadn't. I take it that's you saying ads are done? That would be interesting, is if the 3-minute ad break is only playing like 30 seconds of ads, or whatever, but is then, for this period, people who join are getting those ads. If that is the case, that is at least a little bit better. But yeah, we'll just wait a little bit longer for the ad break timer on my end to end. It's broken. That's not good. It was working for me earlier. Oh, I see. How it's not... Does it not work at all, or is it just not linking as a link? Oh, right, yes. No, that's intentional. I've got it set up in a way that you... What's going on here? Okay, so the way it's meant to work is it's meant to drop you into the entrance hall where you get given a role which makes it so that you can only see that bit. But for whatever reason, that link hasn't given you it. Okay, give me a sec. I shall just quickly fix that. Not sure what's going on there. This is the first time I've actually put it in the description. I noticed that I still had it as the... maybe I'll set up a Discord up until this point. So, how do I best go about doing this? Since you're not even showing in any of the rooms. Like, it shows you've joined the server, but because you've not got any roles and all of the rooms are set to be role-specific... Okay, there we go. You should now be able to see the actual main area for the server. Yeah, so yeah, the way it's meant to work, the way it should be working if if it had done it the way it was intended to, is you get plopped in there, you get given a role, and that role lets you see the entrance hall, or the front desk bit, and then from there, you can't see any of the rest of the Discord until that goes in, and it usually works. I'm not sure why it didn't automatically assign you the role. I'll have to do some troubleshooting with that afterwards. But anyways, we should be back from the breaks for everyone now. Thanks for joining the Discord as well. I very much appreciate it. Always good to have new people in there. Although I'm... as you can probably see from the general chat, most of it is just people bullying me and calling me good girl. Alright, let's get back to the attempts. That attack is just the right amount of slow to get me every time. Yeah, Advent version 2.2.0.1 hotfix incoming. We'll shadow drop the patch notes. As in the damage from the pearl itself, or the damage from the attack afterwards? I don't know. I wasn't paying full attention, but I have noticed that it does, like, varying amounts of damage for whatever reason. It's bad. Three, attacks in, dodge, dodge, jump attack. so fast. Oh, damn. Got hit by a follow-up from the other side. Okay, it did do damage. Fair enough. Yeah, it's hard to tell at times. My eyes are usually firmly locked on Radahn. I need to get a lot better at dodging the pearl. Oh, okay, we're going back. I'm fine wasting time on my regens a little. I'm not fine wasting an entire flask when I'm struggling enough as it is. Ah. Oof. Oof. Yeah. Radahn hits hard. I can't... I can't feasibly, screw up all that often. Especially with the attacks that are using both swings, both swords. Oh, that's got me. That's somewhat reassuring, but yeah, no, it's... How hard he's hitting is... yeah, it's quite something. It's quite something. I mean, I guess it's more specifically the fact that there's two swings happening at once and both are hitting me at the same time. And that's what's doing it. Oh yeah, for sure. I feel like I've got dodging those meteors down though, at least. Oh, both missed. I'm so lucky he did that attack. Anything else would have hit me. Oh, that sends a shockwave back. Oh, I live! Didn't read it that time though. No, no, you didn't miss me when. Oh yeah, yeah. This is a rematch. I'm farming for gear. Hey Seb, is this a... I didn't realise I was playing Kingdom Hearts all of a sudden. Yeah, that regen saved me so many times in this playthrough. That was a bad idea. Real bad idea to heal there. Right. So yeah. So far it seems like I'm not getting anywhere near bleed on the bear claws. I just remembered I've got these that I could also use for that. For going for bleed. Let's go back to the dry leaf arts. I think I've got slightly better openings with stuff there. Two, 3, 4. Heal. Oh! One of them got me. Ah! Mistimed that roll. Best way I know to inflict bleed is the sword lance. It's absurdly high status potential. Was what I used in this fight, though I think I used cold rather than bleed. What do you mean that I know no such thing? The sword lance? Is this a joke at the cost of my choices of weapons in Monster Hunter, or am I just missing something? Oh, how kind of you. Oh, how unkind of you. So I managed to successfully dodge the There's actually quite a decent opening on it moving forward if I dodge it. I think I got stun locked there. I pressed the dodge button, didn't seem to dodge out of it. Must have been slightly slow on my dodge as well, because normally I'm able to get an attack in there and then dodge. Oh, I've lost track. Did I dead just now? How many flips in a row? Nobody knows. Bad start. That's how I was meant to go last time. Okay, that's not a real clear opening. Oh no! Follow up from the other direction. I have to be pretty close though, because it does get fast enough to... It does recover fast enough to counter-attack me, and I don't really want to take those hits. I think I've got to roll forward and be close to pull that off. That's going to be awkward as hell to remember. Ah, fuck me. Sometimes my timing's just right off. Alright, see you in a bit. Oh, you're so right, Frog. I missed that. That would have been knocked into... Oh. Really wants to use it, apparently. I didn't need to heal there. Oh well. Ah! I think that slope caught me there. My timing might have been slightly off, but the slope didn't help. Ah. You're already 40 deaths in. And I've not even got him to half health. Thank you. Gonna need it. Ah. No worries, Hallucinogender. It was good to meet you. I am glad that you stuck around for as long as you did, and for all of the well wishes and good lucks and motivation boosts. So yeah, take care of yourself, and I'm sure I'll catch you again some other time. Hope you have a lovely day. Bye-bye! I, meanwhile, shall keep plodding away at this monstrosity. I mean, you can only put up a fight for so long, right? Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no. I know what you're saving up for then, Dreamy. The thing that concerns me most about that redeem is if I start it up and then like partway through the stream end up having an anxiety attack and just having to stop it early, because I'll feel so bad. But that's also kind of why I put it at such a high point value, is it's something that I want to do, and I'm hoping that my anxiety will lessen after doing it. It's not so much, how do I best put it? It's not the anxiety of the art I'm doing. I have an anxiety of being watched whilst I'm doing art. It's strange. It's always been the case. I've just not been able to work on art all that well when I know someone's watching me, because I feel like every single line's being judged. Thanks, Dreamy. I do appreciate it. And as I said, I do hope that it is something I can get over, and it's why I've got it as a points reward. But I'm also fully aware that... Oh, that was way too early. Imminent Frog saying, "I'll judge you," smiley face. Ow. I am going to have to focus hard on this boss. I feel like I've not got closer. Yeah, there we go. That's what I expected from Frog. Right, what we do, Dreamy, is we stream early. So Frog's at work. So much when I screw up. Yeah, because it's like the first one comes out so fast, and then the second one is both swords, and just kills me in one. I might call it in 20 minutes or so, depending on... I think if I'm able to get to phase 2 in that time frame, I'll probably push forward for another hour. But I think I might be nearing my my limit. For the focus I need to do a fight like this. That's always the thing, Dreamy, is it's always just one next try away. If you next try it enough times. Yeah, I'll just, yeah, what am I thinking? We'll just go in here, I'll limit break, I'll do 9,999,000 bazillion damage, and call it a day. Super easy to dodge when there's only one rock. Oh, even jumping super early, not enough. Oh, this might be the end. You know, you keep doing that attack. Oh no, that's death. Yeah, that sends a shockwave back. Gotta dodge forward. Ah. Yeah, no, it's essentially the thing is I don't want people to sit through 3 minutes of ads to then have me end 15 minutes afterwards, or whatever. So I'm probably going to call it on the hour if I'm not making adequate progress, because yeah, I've been streaming for 3 hours so far. I'll be at like the 4-hour mark by the time the ads are coming up. Which is about as long as I normally like to stream. And yeah, when it's a boss like this that takes as much focus as it does, it's a lot harder to push through. Since, yeah, I am just gonna be dying over and over again if I'm not adequately focused. And yeah, it gets harder to focus the longer the stream goes on. It doesn't help how quickly he can kill me. I have an idea. Just might give me a little bit more of an edge. Don't have many of them, so I'm probably going to want to save them for the most part. But I do want to see if I can... I meant to drink this first. Oh no! Okay, you're fine. We're fine. Ooh, a whole 100 extra damage. My defense is a little tougher. Oh, I see, it's still the end of that that's exploding. It's too soon. We're good, we're good. Oh, that's still... That one still gets me. Oh, that's painful. Um... Definitely helped, though. Definitely gives me a fair bit of survivability. Okay, I think I can afford one more for now. Can you do a gap closer? Yeah, I have no idea what determines whether it's a successful dodge or not. That was bad. Oh, this is fine. This is a nice safe heal. Oh no. You. Don't like fighting on this slope. Oh no, follow up. Yeah, it's healthy enough to survive. That hurt. Okay, we got a phase shift. A phase phase 2. Yeah, first try.
Lord brother.
Totally.
At long last you are returned.
God damn it, Mikola. I have to feel really bad for Melania about now.
Lord of the old order. If you have known sin, if you grieve for this world, then yield the path forward to us. To I, Mikola, and my promised consort, Radahn.
Doesn't look good. That really doesn't look good. That's what this fight's needed. More lightning! Oh god. But yeah, you gotta feel really bad for Melania about now. Because it's like... She... so yeah, she's the brother of... Oh, sorry, the sister of Mikola. Literally currently guarding an empty cocoon that she thinks is protecting Mikola. Although, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if Mikola had brainwashed her as well, knowing the level of his manipulations. And yeah, and it's like, you know, she's strong enough to have, quote-unquote, never known defeat, was able to fight Radahn to a standstill, and sure, it was the Scarlet Rot that ultimately did that. But at the end of the day, yeah, that's a fair point, Creamy, but it's like, as far as we're aware, it's because she doesn't know that Mikola is gone, because Mikola was stolen whilst she was unconscious fighting a battle miles away. And yeah, but like after all of this, it's like, who's the one that I want to use to do all of this? And apparently the answer was Radahn. This also raises the question, what happens if you get here without fighting Radahn? Can you get here without fighting Radahn? Like, it should be possible. Yeah, it'd be more than possible to get here without fighting Radahn. I'm curious about that now. Oh, Radahn is a... I didn't realise Radahn was part of the prerequisite. Okay, never mind. Somehow survived. Okay, that's how I was expecting it to go. Alright. Let's go to 730 deaths. I think that's a good number to stop on. Yeah, okay. I might do a little bit of off-stream prep to grab some, like, the Great Shield Talisman, because I think if I can get just a little bit more survivability, I'll be in a much better spot to get to phase 2. Which, because yeah, like, just using the, oh, that's not good. Yep, that's dead. Not like that, Dreamy. It's less grinding because I'm not getting levels or, you know, materials, I guess. Like last time, I'm getting items that require me to go through base game stuff. I might do a bit of grinding for, thingies, rune arcs. That might be worth doing. Because then if I just don't have to worry about them as a limited resource, then that also works. But I would rather not need it to get to phase 2. Solely for the purpose of that meaning that my dodge game is on point enough. Have a better chance at the phase 2. I think I get what you're putting down there, Frog. Alright. Well, turns out that Radahn still pretty tough. So yeah, that's when am I next likely going to stream? It's probably either going to be Thursday. In fact, no, yeah, most likely it would be Thursday that I do it. Don't think I've got anything else scheduled. But yeah, I am in that that mindset at least. That like I'm energized. I'm ready to fight the boss. I don't want to put it off much longer. So hopefully everything will align and everything will go smoothly. And yeah, we'll successfully get through Radahn sooner rather than later. Now, who do we raid out into? Let's raid Yari. Oh, not shout out, raid. I seriously hope not, Frog. That would feel bad for me as well as you. So yeah, we'll raid over to Yari. He is doing art. And his art stream 2025 seems more likely. What do we do for a raid message? Obviously, feel free to use any emotes that you've got, or to unlock some with points. But we'll keep it simple. One hard boss down, one to go. Yes. So, yeah, I do want to get this finished as well, because there's art stuff I want to do, and it's kind of hard to do art stuff when I've got this as a finish ASAP thing. It's like, oh, I've got free time and I'm feeling motivated to do something. Elden Ring. And it's like, oh, I've got art that I want to do. It's like, oh, I'll do it once I finish Elden Ring. And then, you know, Radahn stands here and says, 2 swords and 1 swing? You're dead, mate! And yeah, that's the story of that. So anyways, thanks everyone for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Take care. I'll see you all next time.